Yo, what is up, guys? Camilo here. I hope you're all well. So finally we get some clarity and the markets have picked a direction. Okay, now we see that momentum in the price action today was positive and to the upside, breaking new records. Okay, now this is not a joke, this is real. Yesterday was a joke, today is not. Okay, but look, there's still that possibility. Okay, I'm 80%, there's an 80% chance, okay, that this is the resumption of the uptrend, but there is also that little bit of 20% chance that we are still within a corrective or a complex correction in the wave to some sort. All right, but the possibility remains that the resumption to the uptrend has begun. Okay, based on the fact that we can now count, guys, 5 waves up. All right, we can now, this whole structure here, okay, I'm gonna highlight it for you guys, is 5 waves. We can count it clearly. So that leads me to believe that that 80% chance that I just mentioned is a good thing, right? It's positive that we are heading up. Now, this whole sideways corrective move here was throwing us off, and which is why we were calling this to be the B wave back here, back then. All right, if you were watching these videos, which, by the way, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and click on that bell notification so you'll be notified when we upload these videos every single day, so you don't miss a thing. All right, because it's important for you guys to understand that the reason why we use Elliott Wave is because it gives us the edge to understand and capture these moves and understand where in the map we currently are. Okay, because the way I see these markets is it's a roadmap, and Elliott Wave is our guide. All right, so we don't jump into trades. We didn't have clarity. That's the bottom line. And I don't like going into trades without having clarity. Now here, today's price action is clarity. So what do we do next? What's next? You're asking. How do we now tackle this and take a trade to the upside? Now here's the thing. Here's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna let you guys in on our strategy or how we use Elliott Wave for that purpose. All right, now that the wave 1 seems to be in, all right, we're gonna wait for a 3-wave pullback. That's essentially it. Very simple, guys. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for a B, C corrective move to the downside on this wave 2, which should yield us anywhere between, if we do a retracement, say for instance it was going to be tomorrow, because wave 1 can still head on higher. All right, but if it were today, okay, then the 23 or the 38.2, which are the common levels for a wave 2 pullback, look at that, should come in anywhere between these two zones that we've already established as highs. So the case is that we should be able to find support anywhere between the 443 and the 441 zone to take us on higher into the wave 3, which is where we will take full advantage and go heavy on an upside trade. Okay, now we saw Apple ripping today, so that's a good indication that the markets have begun. I mean, let's take a look real quick, right? Let me see if I could pull up Apple here real quick for you guys. Oops. All right, so Apple, this was our wave count. I'm gonna show you guys here. Okay, so up in 1, down in 2, 3, 4, ABC triangle. Okay, we broke out of the triangle, so that leads us to believe that wave E of wave 4 has completed at the 23.6% retracement. Now we won't be we will have to surpass these two levels, which we already did on the D wave, but now we're looking for the B wave as a resistance, but we'll get there. This is looking positive. Okay, enough with the top secret stuff. Okay, but that's the quality of charts that you guys at if you guys join Trending Waves, you'll get. Okay, anyway, so back to the SPY. So in the SPY, we looked at the fact that we may go on lower, which is why we never executed any trades to the downside. Okay, we were patient. Now that we got clarity to the upside, we're going to wait for a 3-wave pullback in the wave 2 to then take us on higher. Now, here's where the 20% lies. Okay, if we continue on lower, okay, that's the tricky part now, and that's where we will have to be very careful and manage our risk, because there's also still that possibility that this complex correction is ongoing, and so the wave 2 we will need to see these zones hold very, very heavily, or very strongly rather, or if we keep on going on lower, then that's when we will know that perhaps this is not over the correction. All right, so keep your eyes out for these zones once we see a pullback occur. Over to the Qs, guys, over to the Qs. The Qs are in a similar situation, that we finished this wave 4 in the 38.2% retracement, up in 1, ABC correction into wave 2, now a smaller degree wave 1, down in 2 to the 618. Okay, and now we are going to start our wave 3 resumption to the upside. Now we gotta wait to see if we break the highs of wave 1 to confirm the resumption of the uptrend in the wave 3. So our confirmation comes in anywhere between the 367.97 and the 369.52. So once we break up above those two levels, then we can take advantage of a confirmation for the upside. Okay, again, Apple was a leader today. As we mentioned in the Discord group, shout out to you, Plug. You already know you got this, you got it on lockdown, so thank you so much for that. But we are heading on higher, hopefully. Okay, over to the SMH, guys. The SMH is showing a little bit of weakness still. Okay, we're still looking for this wave 4 support area. Now, wave count invalidation, as I've always mentioned to you guys, will come in at the 256.96 or the high of wave 1. If we, by any chance, break below the origin of wave 1 or the extreme of wave 1, then wave 4 is invalid. This whole structure is not valid anymore, and we'll have to relook or revisit this count, which means that wave 2 is still ongoing, that this will be down in A, up in B, and we're still expecting a C wave decline. But for now, we're going to operate under the impression that wave 4 is still ongoing, and we're going to resume the uptrend to the wave 5 of wave 3 in the intermediate degree. All right, guys, so that was a handful, wasn't it? If you guys stood on the sidelines throughout these boring days, I mean, kudos to you. It took a lot of courage to stay there. I mean, it's not easy to trade. It's not easy to get faked out, because there was a lot of instances here where we got faked out. Okay, but we held strong, and we're now seeing some clarity in the market, and we're just going to now wait for this pullback to take us on higher. I like that, how that rhymed. Anyway, so subscribe to the channel. Join Trending Waves. Link will be posted in the comment section, pinned. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your comments. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know how I can improve. Let me know every thought that you have so I can cater to you guys. All right. Thank you so much for the 505 subscribers. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow's my birthday. Bye-bye.